My dog
pulled jack shit. I didn't even get a pull in the lead. Have 400.
This is the
How?
NFL on EA Sports, and we
Why
are in the
did they get
Pacific
30K?
Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway.
Andrew, how much coins do you think I have on brand new? Okay, 64K. So, you see, if I also put this, I'll be 500K, and I'll just do 300K more. Easy, right?
Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15.
I could buy Barry Sanders. I could buy
as
Randy
well.
Moss.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 15.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down.
Yeah, pussy. Eat that fucking fat. Eat it. Eat it.
I have Tom Brady, David. Fuck you.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Eat the fuck up.
Can I afford you, Michael?
Throwing on second and long. Brady.
Eat it! Eat it! Another fucking sack, bitch. You don't know what to do.
David, I'm Tom Brady.
Shut the bitch ass up. No, it's Ethan!
Get it on the win!
Woo! Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Woo!
Shaquille Griffin knocking it away.
That would have been a good exclamation point of my fucking
matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Oh, I like that punt. One more red.
Officially that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. 3.5 to go, first quarter. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Shut the fuck up, Angel!
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, I was trying to go through the little hole there.
Taken down at the 21. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Yeah, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Everybody in this pit bull. Your mother, your father are gone. You back at it. Take it back. You take it back. Mommy, you kick it the fuck up. Kick it the fuck up!
Converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over first and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Damn, David's winning.
Offense set to begin their next possession.
Dude, you know, if you win this, bro, Matthew's like mad crazy.
From deep inside their own territory, which means
I'm stopping in on defense, boy. Can't do shit.
as a general rule.
David, I've had one offensive possession. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and you went fucking 3 and you went 3rd and 34.
A couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something.
Oh, you're lucky, bro. I'll go
That's
there.
what they're looking for here. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Not a big window to throw.
Oh, get up! Get up! Woo!
But somehow able to muscle his way open and catch
Pussy.
the ball. Fourth and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
He's ready today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Gonna hurry up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
There's no water, bro. Water from head, dude.
Why not?
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Seahawks 3, Buccaneers nothing.
You better not run a pick. Oh my God. I'm not gonna get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is
You're a bitch, nigga. Don't ever try that shit on me, bitch. Don't ever fucking try that shit on me, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
You didn't do
Oh my God!
David, the
The
CPU
Seahawks
hit me.
take over 1st and 10.
And the CPU picked it off.
They'll run on 1st down.
Who's an abortion?
Ain't those dumbass.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Buccaneers 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson buying time to his left.
Oh, you fucking bitch! Go over the ball!
Wilson on the
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Also, wasn't him throw a fucking ball
Yeah! Yeah!
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
Also,
plays.
wasn't him fucking throw.
Have to
I
admit that
forgot.
that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
No, I saw an abortion. I was like, who the fuck is
They had
that?
6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
And Dale, I think
Bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Dude, you're not doing shit on offense, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was
You can't even be fucking.
The Bucs
Do it again.
offense set to begin their
You're not
next
in front of me.
possession. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal, but all in all,
that why you made
you have
another
to say
count?
fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put in the end zone, we're right back to even.
And they run the option.
Hell yeah!
And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
That's right.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Come on, David. It's the
They
big
do
stop.
go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. Mike Evans. He's going to go.
You know they pay me extra.
Touchdown.
Of course, that's right.
And he scored a touchdown.
Mike
Of course, that's right.
Evans.
That's how good they are.
60
And he's celebrating.
yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
He's winning 6-0.
Yeah, go for the 2 again, bitch. Think about it. Think about it the fucking next time you're gonna go for the fucking 2. Pussy.
Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. And it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And that one will
Hezzy ain't shit, nigga. I mean, no, Ban ain't shit, nigga. Hezzy.
You said it!
Hey, chill. I meant Ban.
Underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board.
Fucking bitch! I need to stop playing Stevie, bro.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
I don't know why I threw that.
Last thing he
I don't know why I threw that. Shut up.
The field. Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
I'm sorry.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Matthew
on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Nah, I would have been there, bro.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Tom Brady sucks cock!
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That was incomplete.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Okay.
Gronkowski, 61 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Tell me why I'm watching all Matthew streams, bro.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So now Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries, and 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you get dial up more 2-point conversions.
All right, man, I'm going to move the ball this drive, bro.
The Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Jason Pierre-Paul, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Dude, Russell isn't going to go for shit.
But it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but now it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway.
At the 35-yard line.
Go fucking hurt.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. Oh, he was down outside of the pocket for a sack.
No, you can't get a prayer.
Away, but could not. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
Wilson! Give me that fucking ball!
I have to move the ball this drive.
Dude, Russell wasn't gonna throw shit!
I Tom Brady, shut up.
Position to boot.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna fucking break my controller, bro. I swear. Bro, Wilson wasn't gonna throw for shit.
The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he finds Gronk. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
But driver's license.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
I'm playing a game. Shut the fuck up.
Shotgun now for Brady. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They'll try and throw for it here. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They go play action with Wilson.
Dude.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this laid out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
And I got it. Oh my God, I got it.
What? I'm playing a fucking game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little
bit
better
doing
the next time you have the ball.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to
shut the fuck up!
And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guy?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Rolling to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They go play action now. Wilson.
Buddy.
Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen, 36 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Seahawks 13. Buccaneers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
And now a fumble.
No, get the ball! Get the ball!
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Jason Myers.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point.
Hey, no excuses, bitch. You're better than...
And the lead is up to 8. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return.
Fuck
for
no,
a score.
he sucks.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Man, I want you to keep that same energy you had in the beginning of the game.
Set to begin their next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble.
Dude, Tom Brady!
The defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together.
Call it a
I like
loss
that,
of 14 on the play.
That's...
That'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Brady. This is intercepted. My goodness. Trey Flowers picks it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a second and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in
that's
chunks,
what I'm gonna do. I'll be a
trying to get it
bitch.
all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait.
Oh!
And they're there to pick this one.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Oh my God.
Makes the score Seahawks 27. Buccaneers 12.
Come on, Matt.
Jason Myers.
Oh, what happened at the beginning of the game? Why are you talking shit at the beginning of the game? No, you're not. No, you're not. Talk! I want you to talk! What a bitch. What a bitch.
Into the end zone.
Talking all that rah-rah in the beginning of the game.
It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
What a bitch. Talking all that rah-rah. And now he's quiet. He's quiet, guys.
Offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to.
And the Bucs are kind of good. You can't really say they're bad.
Guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now this pass brought in by Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down.
Flushed out right. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. It's a 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Brady on target to Gronk. First down Buccaneers.
Come on, fucking call her, bitch.
Now Brady again.
Oh, pick.
What? To Fournette,
What?
And he'll have it past midfield,
my God, that
40
makes no
before
sense,
being
bro.
taken down.
First down.
A good pickup there at 20 yards. And the carry on first down by Fournette is going to wind up losing yardage as he stopped for a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Oh, I should have fucking went up and
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh, I see that. I see that. I see that. Yes, let's go. I went to that shit. Let's go. I fucking talked since the beginning, baby. Let's go.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First down.
On 1st down, Brady. Correct me. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
Will set up
Bucs as they'll go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
11 yards there, 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Why didn't anyone talking to me?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Let's go, David.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Dude, his whole Madden crew is done for him. Madden crew is on the line right here. Yes, it is. You really, dude, telling me no, you're telling me people
throwing now is Wilson. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Why would you pass it, David?
First of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. Play at this point in the game.
No,
this has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Oh, perfect position, baby.
And a nice job here to down
Let's
this
go.
one right on the 5-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the
I wanted him to I want him to touch that shit.
Absolutely ideal.
They popped me though. So I wanted him to
95 plus yards, 14 off 58 seconds.
He's back to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Bro, he threw away. Okay, so that means if I accept it, that means the clock's
a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
David, come on, bro. He sold an unintentional grounding.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Cool.
Back in the end zone.
Oh my God. Bro, I was about to fucking throw my controller.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
All right, I'm going to go.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One final try now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep down.
I'm the #1 seed! I'm the #1 seed!
So their final drive comes up.
David!
Victory here for They were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one over.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all
Fuck
without
Angel.
major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Daniel, fucking Angel coming to punt on 1st down, and I did it. That's the 7 points I lost by.
Hey, no excuses, man. You're better than me, bitch. No excuses.
Let's go again.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I ain't backing down from no fucking trash-ass Madden players.
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Hey, I got my confidence up, baby. Get your money up, get your money up, not your money up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Man, you fucking suck. You're the worst fucking Madden player, bro. Now let's play again, bitch. Let's play again, bitch. Let's play again, bitch. Nah, he wasn't. You were not fucking around. Shut up.
What do you mean I was not fucking around? I punted on 1st down!
Well, that's the only thing you fucked up on. That's it.
That's the 7 point out!
Well, that's the only thing you fucked up on. That's it.
That's the 7 point
you're better than me, bro. You're better. No, I told you. If you don't make that shit, don't make it as a fucking excuse, bro.
Don't worry, you lost.
You're making it as an excuse. Hey, go to the Texans, bitch. Okay, I go first. Oh, oh, oh.
Think you need a man. I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil and always lose. Think the freshman ain't half the man as well.
Can I go do or die?
No, no do or die. I don't want to do or die.
Why? It would have been important.
Yeah, they're do or die. They're do or die. No, you're going to the Niners. Nah, fuck off. You wanted it.
You said no.
Oh, this motherfucker has Dalvin Cook. He has Dalvin Cook.
And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, but dash. I shake a big toilet ball. You went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'm up for that cash to my money.
David, all I say is you've been enjoying Glory while you have it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I ain't no scared of you, bitch. I beat you once, I'll beat you again. Throw it back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, he did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, David. Start the game out slow. And go ahead, please.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Go!
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the play.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph.
Cousins.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back back to the 33. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Got an open
dude, you're distracting me, bro.
Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hey, get my money.
And his
give my money.
Be incomplete.
Dude, give my money.
Is running back the intended
fine, use it. But bring it back.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Dude, you're lucky my user fucking went back, bro.
For the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
That would've been a pig.
Get talking this shit, bitch!
Justin Jefferson.
I will, bitch. I will.
And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. They'll try and run it.
Yeah,
here.
bitch. Go for 2 again.
He is not
Go for 2 again, bro.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Packers nothing.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Yeah, give me good field position, dumbass.
Fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost
wanna
have
fucking
to go
fuck you up?
deeper, I think, and maybe
Dumbass, go fucking fix that black lip on your fucking lip, dumbass.
and speculate a little bit here. They look like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team.
Shut the
They got
fuck up!
and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't
Dumbass
get it done.
bitch.
And 10 at the Vikings.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Fucking the fuck.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Why do I fucking go
Into a double
through
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
By the Vikings.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
49-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's got into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
At the 32-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Rodgers going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll throw from the gun. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
To the sideline.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. DJ Waddle, his 2nd sack of the night. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
12-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Oh,
and a 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Will Redmond. Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought that had to be? Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes,
I took my fucking field line, could have went in chance.
How about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the...
And for the 4th time tonight,
Another
it's an
pick six.
interception. Kevin King with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more.
I might just score here now.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Cousins on first down.
Pick.
What? Into the hands of Thielen, complete.
That makes no sense. I was right there.
The way down inside
I'm about
the
to
20.
say, come on.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
from the 45 on 2nd down. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Rodgers now on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
35-yard line.
Now
what
whistles
the
here,
fucking
flag
idiot.
down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 35.
Now Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
They go play action. Cousins.
Pick. Oh my God.
Kirk Cousins honestly sucks ass.
Kevin King with a pick. And they finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Who's the quarterback throwing the ball doing?
Game he's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe.
Yo, there's no excuses. You're better than me. You're better than me, bro.
About the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's a gain of a yard.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Second and 11 now. Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23. There, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he
Yes,
doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers forced out to his left. And he will get this
touchdown! Let's go! Oh my God! Let's get it!
And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Yeah,
and the lead is up to 18 now.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 24, Vikings 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. To the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
10 yards.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness,
why you throw that
another
shit?
Interception.
Dude, you thrown 7 fucking interceptions.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Rodgers throwing here. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
again it's Jones. And now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend.
Come on, man.